Hey guys, it's Nick from Suya Chin Chow, and today we have something fun to unbox from Coros Malaysia. So if you haven't already heard of Coros, they're a relative newcomer to the whole fitness GPS watch scene, having launched their first product back in 2016 on Kickstarter. So the latest offering from the company is the Coros Pace 2, which builds upon its predecessor, the Coros Pace 1, with some added features as well as supposedly an improved processor. But with a reasonably affordable price tag as well, the Coros Pace 2 is an interesting option to consider if you're an athlete, a runner, or even a triathlete, and you're looking for a companion for your fitness journey. So with that in mind, let's get to the fun bit, the unboxing. Alright, so here we have the Coros Pace 2 with us, and yeah, let's have a look at the packaging first. This is the dark navy version, but there's also a white colored option if you prefer. Okay, some of the features that are listed are light as a feather, there is a training platform, there's heart rate monitoring, and even a barometric altimeter and ENT Plus accessory support, so that's pretty cool. The rest of it is pretty standard, so let's just open it up. Okay, so there is another box on the inside, and yeah, this is the user guide, and oops, sorry. Yeah, the warranty information, a Coros sticker, and yeah, the usual. And now this is the Coros Pace 2, Explore Perfection, apparently. This is a silicone strap. There's also a nylon strap that's sold separately that's even lighter than this one. Coros calls this the lightest GPS watch in the world with the nylon strap at 29 grams. Okay, so let's put this aside for a second and see what else is in the box. Okay, so there's one final box, and I'm guessing that the charging cable will be here. This is the charger, and it looks a lot like the one that Garmin uses, but it should be pretty straightforward to plug one end into a power brick or power adapter and the other end into the Coros Pace 2. There's also some rubber bits here. I assume they will cover the charging port on the watch, but let's just put this aside for now. Now let's peel the sticker off finally, and yeah, so there's a QR code here. I assume it will help you set up the watch. Do note that this isn't a touchscreen. It's a 1.2-inch memory in pixel display, which is actually quite common for watches like these. What makes it special is that this screen has a reflective layer built into it that helps with visibility under sunlight. That means it doesn't need to rely on a backlight like a conventional screen. Also, like an e-ink display, static images can be displayed without using additional power, so it's great for battery life as well. Let's look at the bottom of the watch. This is where you charge it, of course, and yeah, this is your heart rate sensor. Everything feels pretty plasticky, but I suppose that's a part of what makes this so lightweight, but you know, the simple look is actually pretty nice. Now, if you look carefully, there's a button here as well as another cooler looking button that's called a digital dial. So basically this means that you can lock your device and use the dial to unlock it, and you can also use it to navigate through menus as well, so that is pretty interesting. Alright, finally, let's get this set up. You'll need the Coros app on your iOS or Android phone. Once that's open, just head over to devices and scan the QR code just like this. Okay, so it should work. Yep, okay, so let's just give it some time to sync, and alright, we're done. Alright, so let's browse through some of the menus here because I am really curious about how this digital dial will work. So you have to unlock the watch with the dial from time to time to prevent, like, I guess, accidental touches, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so far the UI is pretty intuitive to use. Now, Coros calls this a good watch for triathlons, which covers running, swimming, and cycling, like you can see in the modes. And oh, there's even a standalone triathlete mode, so yeah, that's nice. Now, navigating is simple enough, although the digital dial doesn't really seem to be that sensitive. You have to turn it a couple of times just to navigate through a menu, but yeah, it's still interesting, I guess. As mentioned, the Coros Pace 2 has features and specs that are designed for athletes, runners, or even triathletes. And there's also 5 ATM water resistance rating and built-in GPS. And if you're keen to use accessories such as heart rate straps, you can use any Bluetooth or ENT Plus accessories with the Coros Pace 2. On the Coros app, there are also over 200 preloaded animated exercises, a heat map program that lets you track the progress of your muscle sets in your body, and a Coros community that you can access via the app. Or if you'd prefer, you can stay connected with third-party platforms such as Strava. Battery life is also pretty impressive according to Coros. In full GPS mode, the Coros Pace 2 will last for up to 30 hours on a single charge, which is 20% more than the Coros Pace 1. Meanwhile, in Ultramax mode, which is kind of like the power saving mode, you'll get up to 60 hours on a single charge. For daily use, Coros says that you can use the standby battery mode to get up to 20 days out of a single charge on your Coros Pace 2. The Coros Pace 2 will launch on the 27th of August at 1 AM Malaysian time for 899 ringgit. Pre-orders are available from the 31st of August till the 21st of September, with the first 100 customers for the Coros official Lazada store and authorized retailers to get a free gym bag and a 600ml shaker. A Coros visor will also be given to the first 10 buyers on Coros Lazada official store, and if you're keen, Coros Malaysia is also announcing its virtual run challenge. More details in the description box below. Once the pre-order period has completed, the Coros Pace 2 will be available for purchase from the 23rd of September 2020 on the Coros Lazada official store. A price of 899 ringgit is still reasonably affordable, especially in this hardcore fitness GPS watch segment. But Coros is still, as I said, a fairly newcomer in the scene, which means that they have a lot to prove themselves against the likes of Garmin and Polar or even Suunto. What they do have in their favor, especially with the Coros Pace 2, is that something equivalent from Garmin would probably cost you around the 1000 ringgit mark. But ultimately, a big part of a smartwatch's success is down to the user experience that it offers, how consistent the tracking data is, how the user interface feels, and even how the information is displayed on your screen when you're actually using it. So from first impressions, the Coros Pace 2 does have some potential, it has some great battery estimates, it's really lightweight, and I really do like the digital dial that you can use to navigate your way through menus or even to lock the smartwatch. But like with all devices, I will need to spend a little bit more time with the Coros Pace 2 to make like a well-balanced reasoned judgment on the device. In the meantime, you can come back to soyachinsha.com for any coverage that we may do on the Coros Pace 2 or other smartwatches as well. So if you have any experience with Coros' smartwatches, do let us know in the comment section below, because I love to hear what you think and what your experience has been like. So that brings us to the end of this unboxing video. Remember, as always, to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any future cool videos like this. Alright guys, so this is Nick signing off. Bye!